Alright guys, we're back with the review section of this. Okay, Sasquatch, member of Alpha Flight, as you can see here. 1998. Toy Biz era. Articulation on this is not great, but still 12 points of articulation. Head is minimal. You got a little bit of a wiggle. Shoulder rotation, left and right. You can open up. His wingspan is ridiculous. I mean, he's a Sasquatch, so, you know. Just, you know, his wingspan is bigger than, or taller than he is. So you got bend at the elbow. No bend at the hands, so you're kind of locked in there. He's got a hip swivel. For a figure that's 20 years old, he's in great condition. Got a little rubber flap covering his naughty bits. Swivel at the thigh, left and right. Single joint at the knees. And then he's got ankle articulation, left and right. For 1998, this is great. I mean, look at the sculpt. You can see the hair cut into the entire body. Yeah, the articulation is not great, but you know what? It was 1998. If you're watching this and you were around in 1998, like, subscribe just on GP. All right. WarMachine, James Rhodes, Colonel James Rhodes, 2005 Toy Biz, I want to say. It was another 5 years before the cinematic universe was in play, another 7 years before he would get his reincarnation form with Don Cheadle under the mask. I just want to say this figure here, James Rhodes in the comics, for some reason he always reminded me of Bo Jackson. I always thought Bo Jackson was under the hood. If you don't know who that is, big muscular African-American guy, did it all. Football, baseball, you know, Bo knows. Just, you know, young kids Google Bo knows. This guy, loaded with accessories. Unfortunately, ours didn't come with accessories. It came with the gun and the rocket launcher. I added the chain gun from Cable's clip on the, I believe it was the Juggernaut Wave. Similar to the one he came with, but not exact. He had flames that came out of the machine gun. There was rockets and some smoke coming out of the rocket launchers. He came with flames coming out of the blasters, and I believe there was even enough for one coming out of the repulsor blast. Paint schemes are nice. Silver wash. It's a soft rubber for the padding. If you lift it up, he's even got abs underneath it. You can't take the pads off. There goes the clip. Comes with I guess his exhaust port. I don't know. The original one came with a stand as well, and you plugged it in right there. So yeah, James Rhodes, a little sugar in the tank. Cool feature about this, probably the best feature. Bam. We got Colonel Rhodesy. Not Don Cheadle, not Terrence Howard. This was the name of the guy, I want to say it was John Vonner. He designed he designed the WarMachine and a lot of the other Marvel Legends. Excuse me. Okay, they have articulation and removable. And then you add right in here the smoke and the missiles. The machine gun's got a small peg, or a small port for a peg to go right in there. Cool thing right here. Rotates, I like that. Good muscle tone, silver wash. He's got your typical Marvel Legends Hasbro articulation with one different thing. We'll get to that. Two different things, but we'll get to that in just a second. Thigh rotation, calf rotation, both sides. Shoulder articulation, no bicep swivel. Oh wait, there is bicep swivel, sorry. Bicep swivel left and right. Double jointed elbows. Here's what's a little different. We got the knees. Sorry, here's what's a little different. Finger hand articulation. The Toy Biz, they were big on that. Another thing, articulation in the toes. Get them to do whatever pose you want. So you got up and down in the ankles. It's not great, but it does. And then you got side to side rotation. And up and down. Kind of liking this one. It's a little hard to pose, but I mean the figure's, 12, almost 15 years old. So, whatever you get out of it, you get out of it. There went that. I'm gonna look online, try to see if I can get some of the other accessories that came with it. It's a little bit bulky, is the only thing. When you get them, with all his accessories, it's kind of hard to get him to do anything. Oh, there's no up and down on the head, just side to side. So, he's just no. He's not a yes man. Like the rubber molding all around here. That's awesome. Got ourselves a wolf cap, wolfie cap, whatever you want to call them. Made his first appearance in Captain America issue number 405. They started that storyline of him being a werewolf. Originally came with a Steve Rogers head sculpt with him wearing a blue hood. Came with 4 interchangeable hands, and he came with 2 wrist straps so that the shield could go on his back. I like the shield and all its shine. I wish it would have been the same red as the stripes, as the boots. Let's get into his articulation. It's not your typical Bucky cap mold. They actually changed the mold for a Captain America. There's a lot of people that don't like this one. Everyone says it's just a reprint of the same cap that's been out there. All they did was add the wolf head. You know what? I like it though. This is my first Captain America. I don't have a wolf. I don't have a cap, so I'm okay with it. I'll get another cap when the time comes. It's not the Bucky mold, but your typical Marvel Legends. Shoulder rotation, bicep rotation, double jointed elbows, hinge at the wrist, locks them in. Show those guns. Show those guns, brother. You work hard at the gym. Show them. Okay, he's got hip swivel. 1 click down. 2 clicks back. The articulation on the head is not great. He's got these sides that kind of slow it down, but I'll take it. At the thigh, ball joint thigh, hip swivel, double jointed knees. The boot cuff, or whatever this thing's called. I know. Leave a comment if you know what that's called. Up and down, ball joint swivel. Same with the sides, side to side, double jointed knees. The cuff boot, I guess. I don't know. Leave a comment. Look at that shine. Feels good to be an American. He's got a port. He's got a peg. And then when I first got it, I thought he was supposed to grab it this way. But no, it goes in there. And that just clips on like this. I'm gonna look online, try to get some of the accessories that come with it. It's a deal for me. I like it.
Hey guys, it's Bubs. We're doing our Nico Minoru review right now. Her powers kind of remind me of Goosebumps the Blob because of how his blobby skin looks, and it's all pink, just like that same color. What I really love about Nico is her hair. It's all black and in a high ponytail. And she has a lavender hair tie that's kind of hard to see. Her skirt, you can push it up and it can move. It can be an upward skirt, like that. Like, just say if the owner of this wants to put her kicking someone, and when it's down like this, she can't really move her leg.
Alright, for the articulation portion of this, I'll take over. Now, she comes with a gold staff. It's a little bit bent. A little hack you can do is take a heater, press on it for a couple minutes just so it gets flimsy again, and then bend it back to the way you need it. That's a quick fix. The weight's throwing this off, so we'll just put that back. Alright, I like the skirt rotates so you can position her. However, anybody who knows me knows I like skirts. Double jointed knees, calf rotation. Funny thing is, at the flea market, I almost bought a pair of boots just like this. Thigh rotation. No upskirt shots here. Sorry guys. Go to some other channel. The arms. I'm pretty sure these are the same arms as Storm from the Apocalypse Wave. Little bony arms. They're not like the muscular anything. So another cool thing is look at the detail in her face. You see the red in the eyes. You see the white in the eyes. You see the eyeliner, the brows. Talked about how it's just a solid black wash on the hair. Black lips. There's detail all over. It's supposed to be a corset. She comes with her left arm is interchangeable. I've not been able to pop it off. Maybe with a blow dryer, I can heat it up, and she's got a little bit of magic in her arm. So yep, two arms, one girl.